Do you ever just ask your plants, why are you happy? Look at this thing. It's going nuts. It's sprouting like crazy. So is this one. Why? And then this one is also starting to grow. I can't tell if this one is healthy or not. And then this one isn't growing as fast. Attempt number 5 to get this done. I'm having an issue with DaVinci Resolve. It won't let me record audio. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out. And yeah, anyway, so we are looking at me organizing a set of drawers that I have. My printer sits on top. And so I thought a really good idea, because there's these long plastic containers that I have that you're looking at right now. And they are a little bit too long and are really hard to take out of the drawer. And I've been getting frustrated with them lately. I want to move them to the new storage unit that I told you guys about yesterday, because I just feel like I'm drowning in stuff and I don't want to anymore. So I grabbed some large size freezer bags from President's Choice, hence the PC, which is it doesn't matter. Anyway, I split them up earlier into light fast, not really light fast, and my favorite colors, which are of course fugitive, because I love myself fluorescent colors. Carmine, opera, a couple of yellows, a lot of reds are not light fast. They will eventually fade. And there's 2 different scales that we have to use. Different paint companies use different scales. And of course they're backwards. So one, it'll say like, it'll go up to 5 being the most light fast, 1 being the most fugitive. And then the other one will be 1 being the most light fast, and then 4 being fugitive. Like it's stupid. So anyway, it always takes me a long time. That one that I was just showing you there is the opera, because that's my favorite color. The second one is carmine, which is another favorite color. And of course, if you're looking at these paints, you may see a couple that are not in the right area. I always check before I paint anyway, but yeah, so I put them all in these plastic bags, label them all, and then put them in one of those kind of fabric covered storage cubbies that you can get at basically any store ever. And so I'm going to use those to help organize everything. Now, these clips, I don't know why I have so many, but they're just everywhere. Every drawer I open, I found at least one. And they're just, yeah, they're so annoying because they don't lay flat, so they're hard to organize. But the other thing that's really hard to organize, or at least that I struggle with, is that color wheel down there below the wooden stars. I hate that thing because it doesn't fit anywhere. And of course it's a wheel, which is supposed to be, but you know, most things are not circular. And this, okay, so what we're doing right here is my favorite pens ever. They are beautiful and the ink is super saturated and they are so nice to write with. They are a 0.7 and they just have so much color. They are called the Pentel Energel, and I buy them everywhere. As you can see, there's greens, there's multiple different kinds of blues. Those ones that look like they're red but have the Canadian flag and say the word Canada, those are actually black, which was a surprise. I thought they were going to be red. And then the other ones that don't have the Canada, that have the kind of silvery body with the red edge, those are red. Those pens are amazing. They are so nice to write with. I love them. And even though I'm left-handed, they don't bother me at all. I love them. They're wonderful. Anyway, we're still continuing to organize here. The plastic thing bin that you're looking at that there, it has tabs on either side that helps lock the lid in, but the tabs themselves are just high enough above the edge of the lid that they get caught on the drawer when I close them. Of course, I didn't remember that until now, but you'll see in the video that I will go ahead and try to put the lid on, and then I'll struggle a little bit getting the drawer closed because it's just fun. This other bin I decided to use, rather than just regular pens that I would write with, I decided to do only art stuff. So there'll be erasers and pencils and sharpeners and all of that stuff going in there, whereas the other one will continue to be a Pentel Energel storage because I just have far too many of them, but I love them and I'm never going to get rid of them. So yeah. Anyway, oh, and there's the electronic eraser. I also decided to put in my Posca pens because I don't really have very many. And as you can see, they're going on just fine, but then I go and try to, get them to sort themselves and they just don't want to. So I have to take the whole thing back out again and do it all over again and put them all back in a very nice orderly order, which is annoying because they don't want to go properly the way I want them to, because they're round and round things are annoying. And yeah, I don't know why I have a big plastic needle. I can't remember what I used that for. Maybe for sock darning. I don't know. That third one, the black one that I have there that I'm playing with, that one is also really hard to store anything in. I don't know what it is about those things, but they just kill me. I need something like flat and wide that doesn't cost me an enormous amount of money, that has segments inside of it. Like for my earrings and whatnot, I use a fishing tackle box because it works perfectly. I have one tackle box for, for Christmas, and the other one just for regular earrings that I wear every day. And I love it. It's got a nice locking lid, so even when I drop it, which is a lot, nothing falls out, nothing breaks. It's great. I love it. But I need one that's bigger and longer and wider, but also just not as high, that fits into these drawers. I would get normal drawer organization that you have for the kitchen, but it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Now here you can see this. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I took whatever it was out of the box and poured it in there. I can absolutely promise that I meant to come back and label it so that I would know what it was, and then got distracted and forgot. So that's unfortunate. Those things that I'm just putting on there are sticker paper, which of course I'm writing down but didn't bother to film properly. I have 3 sets of it and I am testing it out to see if I really like stickers. I don't think I do because it's just a lot of work to cut little things like that. You saw me struggling to close that drawer. Those clips are why. Yeah, so I'm going into this second drawer here, a bunch of other stuff, showing up more of the wooden things that I was going to use for pricing at markets, and then for whatever reason kind of changed my mind about it. I don't really know why, I just did. Video wise here we've got some more paper, and I discovered that this presentation premium matte paper box was completely empty, and the Canon matte photo paper was full and hadn't even been opened. So there we go. I've got some watercolor paper there and some friends in high school on the left-hand side there. I don't know why that photo is there, but it's been there for a long time. This looks a lot more pleasing to my eye than it did before. It's just so much neater, and I know where those things are, and it doesn't hurt to look at, which I absolutely love. We're almost done here. I only did the first drawer and a little bit of the second drawer. I had to move all of the paints over to my storage unit that I was telling you guys about. And eventually, once I get that all ready to go, then I will, show you guys. That's all I got for you today. This is day 5. Hope you're having a good one. Bye.